swords for my...
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
I was born a warrior.
I must not go too far away from the others. I hope they won't be too surprised when seeing me like this.
Let me harness you! I will slay them all!
Elegance is never outdated.
Hey! The snow shall rain.
Perhaps I'm born to bear the weight.
Everybody wanna do the same thing, yup. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream.
My music is my attitude.
Mainstream.
Try me.
Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.
I own the stage.
You become what you believe in.
My music is my attitude.
Balance must be maintained.
Ready for all
The best? The snow shall rain. I will slay them all. Try me. Hey! I will slay them all.
No rose without a thorn.
The lance leads us. This sword is a...
I am the constellation of fear.
Stronger than yesterday.
Never settle for being second.
Yo! Time to beat them up, Koopa!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Take this!
Chase me. Hey!
Open your mind.
Crumble beneath my strength.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I was made for destruction.
Don't move, don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Don't go away! Our game isn't over! Let's fight, side by side. Hey! Let me harness you!
This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Open your mind.
Let me hear your scream.
The lens leads us. Hey!
We are the shield of the people. A true knight never says die.
Music heals. Elegance is never outdated.
Victory takes one swing.
This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay. I don't want. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not
Some never disappoint.
Hear my beats.
Face yourself.
Face Libra's judgment.
I was made for destruction.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
All glories to the Empire.
The weak crumble beneath my strength.
A true hero has come to help.
Let me hear your...
My music is my attitude. The blood of monkey would never die.
Let's see.
Time to beat them up, Koopa!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I could have done more.
You will never learn.
Ready for all challenges.
Music speaks louder.
Life is too short not to dance.
Hear my beats.
Open your mind.
Don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you! The scales... Face Libra's judgment. Give up.
Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger?
The wind takes me.
The scales are not in your favor.
Hear my beats.
This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
I was made for destruction.
The wind.
Open your mind.
Groove to the music.
Hear my beats.
On
Ice.
must.
Follow your heart. Rage on, Hurricane.
I own the stage.
No, not now.
I
legend.
This is not an appropriate place to... This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Let me hear your scream! Music speaks louder.
Take this!
Did I keep the oath, or did I break it?
Our game isn't over!
Whisper will not fall.
Away.
I saw all.
This dance is for you!
Must fight to keep our hope alive.
Face yours.
Show me some real challenges!
Ready for all challenge.
Dance is a conversation. Yo! Time to beat them up, Koopa! Never.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not
Hear
an
my
appropriate
beats.
place to stay any longer.
You will never learn. Face yourself.
I stand for the Empire!
Let's go. I'ma make a couple stacks, do exactly what I want to. Mix a couple tracks, get a lady that I'm drawn to.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play.
You will never learn.
Cause I crave progress. You ain't never gonna stop me cause it's my conquest.
Don't go away! Our game isn't over!
This is not an appropriate place to stay. Brother. This is not an appropriate place
Music
to
speaks
stay.
louder.